Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Yo, let me lay out something to you guys just real quick. I'm gonna just lay out the gameplay. Look, I'm an LMG user when it comes to Black Ops Cold War, okay? And I just never got used to the SMGs or the ARs in this game. So recently I've been, I picked out a weapon and I'm like, you know what? Let me try to get used to some of the SMGs in this game, right? I'm gonna start out with the AK-74U, okay? And that's what I'm gonna start out with, right? So this is my first game where I'm actually really trying with the AK-74U, where I'm not rushing just balls to the walls. And where I'm actually trying to get a positive KD, you know what I mean? Instead of just running aimlessly around the map. Now, I'm used to Hijacked, right? And they remade Hijacked, and I'm used to Black Ops 2 Hijacked, but this game doesn't play the same way that Black Ops 2 does. So I can't run around the same way that I can like in Black Ops 2. I have to take precautions. I have to just, play a little bit more safe and just, camp a little bit more. Not camp, but, I just gotta aim down sight and just anticipate the enemy and just, not rush, straight into their spawns and just go mad like I did in Black Ops 2, right? The spawns are different, the weapons are different, everything is different here in Black Ops Cold War, right? So anyways, I'm an LMG user traditionally, so I'm trying to just get used to, using some of the SMGs so that, and the more I get used to this game, the more I can actually rush with SMGs and stuff like that, because you're not going to really rush around with an LMG. So I'm used to mainly just picking an area and just patrolling it with an LMG. That's your best option when it comes to using an LMG. You want to just pick a spot and just patrol it. That's what you want to do. With an SMG, you want to kind of get around the map, but you also want to patrol an area and stuff like that. So yeah, look, I'm basically, bottom line is I'm trying to get used to SMGs. So anyways, I just wanted to lay that out. It's honestly not that relevant to the gameplay. Anyways, the gameplay is basically, I joined this game slightly late, but anyways, the point of me telling you guys this is that I was just trying to lay out the gameplay. Yeah, so basically the other team, they get their kill streaks, right? And once they get their kill streaks, basically everyone on my team ends up rage quitting or something, and it's just me and this one dude left. And so it's just pretty funny because you can see at the end, it doesn't go that well for the opposite team. The opposite team ends up actually losing, shockingly. And one of my teammates actually gets a hater or a VSAT or whatever it's called in this game. The harp, I guess. And yeah, it's pretty awesome how that goes down. But yeah, let's get right into the video. It is August 2021, and we have not heard an official peep whatsoever from Activision about what the latest Call of Duty is supposed to be. All we have to rely on at this point is still leakers. Normally we get an official reveal for every single Call of Duty by May, at least May, sometimes in April, sometimes in June, but usually around that time is when we first get a reveal, right? But we haven't gotten anything yet. We haven't even gotten the official name. I mean, we have Call of Duty Vanguard, and we know that this is supposed to be made by Sledgehammer Games. That's all we know. And in fact, Vanguard isn't even a confirmed name. It's just a name that we know by leaks and, by rumors and stuff like that. So nobody has confirmed anything. So we don't know what the heck is going on here, man. Activision has not told us anything. Sledgehammer Games has not told us anything. But let me be honest with you people, I haven't played a Sledgehammer game since, I don't know, Advanced Warfare, I think. I have not played a Sledgehammer Games video game since, Advanced Warfare, and that's because I didn't really like Advanced Warfare. And then after Black Ops 5, or I'm sorry, after Black Ops 3, I basically gave up on COD, and I haven't played COD ever since. I played Infinite Warfare's beta, and I played World War II's beta, I think, and I didn't like either, and so I never really touched the franchise ever since. But yeah, so we haven't heard anything. I don't know what the deal is. I guess it has to do something with the lawsuit that Activision's been dealing with, but I don't know. That recently came out recently. Nobody knows anything about anything. But look, let me just tell you what I don't want in the new COD game, okay? Let me tell you what I don't want in the new COD game. I don't want a heavy over-reliance on microtransactions. I mean, we can ask for this over and over and over again, but look, we know that we're never gonna get it. Why? Because these things make tons of money. Personally, I've never spent a single dime on a Call of Duty microtransaction in my life, and I don't know how people do it. Actually, let me take that back. In Black Ops 2, I actually bought microtransactions because the skins were actually really awesome, and you knew you were buying a skin. You weren't buying a battle pass, or you weren't buying supply drops or whatever, right? So you knew what you were getting, and that was the last COD that I actually bought microtransactions for, but that was Black Ops 2. I didn't buy anything for Black Ops 3. Why? Because I thought that the microtransactions were basically gambling, and I thought that it was just garbage, man. And I mean, Black Ops 3, in fact, one of the reasons why I'd never even played Black Ops 3, or I'm sorry, one of the reasons why I quit after Black Ops 3 was because I was so heartbroken by how the fact that they basically screwed over everybody who, now when the game first came out, they told us, hey, this game's gonna be, you know, cosmetic only, and that's what they told us in the beginning. And then I bought into that. For whatever reason, I was gullible, and I bought into that, and I was like, oh, that's amazing, right? And nope, I got screwed, and they started putting weapons in the supply drops, and on top of that, the supply drops were just so hard to get, and they were just so draconian the way that the system was set up. And it wasn't until later in the game's life cycle where they set up the contracts and that kind of stuff, but even then, that stuff was, you know, it was still pretty tough to you know, unlock these different types of weapons. And I put in 15 days into Black Ops 3, and I only got, I think, maybe 2 or 3 weapons, and you know, I don't think I got any of the melee weapons. So, you know, bottom line is I put so much time into that game, and I didn't get much you know, back out of it in terms of the, you know, the cosmetics and stuff like that, you know, even the weapons or whatever. So I was really heartbroken by Black Ops 3, and it literally put a sour taste in my mouth. So I just gave up, you know what I mean? I didn't play any COD game after that, to be honest. But yeah, so I don't want to see any kind of heavy reliance on microtransactions to enjoy the game. Secondly, I want decent perks. Like, can we have good perks? Black Ops Cold War has some of the most bland perks that I've ever seen in a COD game. They should be embarrassed. They should be ashamed of themselves, okay? These perks are complete garbage. It's not just that the perks, in my opinion, are boring. It's just that there's not much new. Only, I think, about 2 or 3 new perks in this game, and they're all related to, like, you know, kind of like replacements for Scavenger. It's like they took Scavenger and they broke off some parts and just made them into new perks. So instead of picking up grenades and tacticals with Scavenger, they just broke it off, and it's like, all right, you can regain your frag grenades and, you know, that kind of stuff with a perk, right? It's just, it slowly builds back up. Okay, that's great, but we could have had that with Scavenger. Like, I don't understand why'd you separate it, right? And, you know, I just don't understand why they would do stuff like that. Look, I know that Assassin in this game is basically like hardline on steroids. It's supposed to be hardline on steroids, I guess, but honestly, I prefer hardline, man. I prefer hardline or some kind of, I don't even like whatever they had in Black Ops 3. Like, I hated that. I don't remember what it was called, but, you know, where you basically start off with like extra score or something like that. Like why can't you just stick to hardline, man? I don't understand, man. Just lower the kill streak values, okay? Lower the kill streak values. And so, you know, that's another thing that I don't like. I don't like the kill streak system in this game. I don't think it's, honestly, just give us points, full points for each kill that we get. Don't give us like, oh, you get 50 points for killing one person, then you get 150 or whatever the heck, or then you get 200 or whatever. Get that BS out of here. Like, I get it. It kind of rewards rushers and people that, you know, they're sweaty as hell and whatever else, but get rid of it. I hate it. And what else, man? Please get rid of the cooldown system for the kill streaks, man. Like, I hate that, bro. Like, you'll be going on a kill streak, you know, you'll get your streaks, you'll use them, and then you keep going on a tear, and then somehow it turns out you're not really getting any actual points for that. Why? Because of the cooldown system. So please get rid of the cooldown system. Like, dude, I don't want it. Nobody wants it. Okay, so get the hell out of here, right? Give us a regular score streak system like in Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3. End of story. And dude, man, take out the skill-based matchmaking, please. Nobody wants it. I don't want it. Nobody wants it, bro. There's not a single person that logged on to Call of Duty and they're like, man, I really love the skill-based matchmaking, dude. This matchmaking is amazing, dude. Nobody gets on Call of Duty, and then after the game is over, nobody likes being shipped all over the, you know, the place because the skill-based matchmaking is trying to match you up with people who are just as sweaty as you. Like, dude, nobody wants it. Please stop with the matchmaking and actually bring back the post-game lobbies, please. Another thing, the maps. Whoever is making your maps, please tell them to just transfer them to a different department. Do something. Tell them to be more creative. Tell them to go back to the old school style of making maps, right? They don't have to be just like how the old maps have to be. I just want maps with flow and maps that are unique and maps that I can see people on, okay? Not maps where people blend in, not maps that have like no flow, or there's like a ton of buildings where if you actually get a kill streak, then oh, it's basically useless. Dude, that map, the airport map or whatever that is, where like people are inside of this air base or something, how do you use kill streaks on that map? You can't even use kill streaks. How about on Plaza or whatever the hell that map is called, dude? What is that map called? I don't know what it is. It's like a mall. Dude, you can't use kill streaks on that map. Please get rid of maps like that. that? Why are there maps where it's totally indoors? This is unheard of when it comes to a Call of Duty game. This is so stupid. Please get rid of this nonsense. Thank you very much. You shouldn't have to bring back like 99% of Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1's maps, okay? You shouldn't have to do that because the maps are so bad. How about you just make some decent maps, okay? It's not that hard. Just make some 3-lane maps, make some MW2 style maps, make some Black Ops 1 style maps. That's all I am asking for. Even make some MW3 style maps. Just make like the style, the way the maps flow. They don't have to be identical. Please just go back to the drawing board or something. These maps are garbage. I don't want to play a map like Cartel or freaking Miami or even Apocalypse. That map is complete trash. No more maps like Crossroads where it's so small that people pop out of nowhere and the spawns flip easily. No more maps like that, okay? Please, I'm begging you. Just go back to the Black Ops 1 style, MW3, Black Ops 2, MW2, whatever, okay? Just don't bring back Derail or Aftermath or anything else, okay? All right, so that's my rant, dude. I'm sorry, I don't even want to rant, dude. I honestly didn't want to, but this game makes me so mad every time I get on, and like 99% of the maps are like so bad that I have to leave at almost every single lobby. Like, dude, please, Treyarch, I'm begging you. All right, let me get off here, man, before I burst like a freaking blood vessel or something, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section. What do you guys want to see in Black Ops Vanguard or whatever the hell this game is going to be called? Call of Duty Vanguard, whatever. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. Call of Duty kind of sucks these days. I'm out of here. It's your boy 7. I'm going to catch you guys on our next one. Peace.